is the paddle. This will be the noisy spot. That's why they have the music so loud, I guess, because the paddles make a lot of noise. Hi everyone, welcome to Tigner Adventures. We are actually, let's see, we're back in Tennessee right now. So we left Kentucky. It was quite the little trip. We did a couple things. We stopped in, where did we stop? Oh, Nashville, Tennessee for a night. The Welcome Center called that Crashville. So, and on the freeway from the Welcome Center to Nashville, we had a 10-mile backup. Took us 3 hours to get through it.
So it was a crash.
Yep, so it was named correctly. We are at the Parthenon in Nashville, Tennessee. This is a Greek building built exactly like the one over in Greece. And check out the gargoyles up there on the top. And then of course, there's the Greek gods up here in the front. This is the ceiling work. So if you don't have a chance to go to Greece, this is your chance to actually see this building. Big pillars. And then on the sidewalk, as you walk around the building, they have this painted on there where if you go to this website, you can actually listen to the audio that tells all about the history and everything going on with the outside of this building, including the gods up there on the front of the building. It talks about each one of them. And then if you want to go inside, the actual event is open every day, and the cost is $10 normally for adults, and then seniors and youth are $8. The very first floor is just a museum, and the big attraction is on the top floor. This is at the top of the Parthenon. So a statue to Athena. It's amazing the detail. You got Nike to the left there going to crown Athena. This whole Parthenon is actually dedicated to Athena. Anyway, then last night we stayed in Jackson, Tennessee, and we left there this morning. We stayed in Elks Lodge, and then this morning we left, and we are now...
Good game of pool.
Yeah, we had a good game of pool. She always wins.
I don't always win.
Always, yeah. Anyway, so then we left this morning, and we are now in Memphis, Tennessee. And we actually, the rig is actually in West Memphis, Arkansas. So the rig is in Arkansas right now. We have parked at Sorry, we're crossing the road. We're trying not to get ran over.
I pushed him out there.
Yeah.
They didn't stop.
You're just using me as the... So, anyway, I guess we're going to the right place. Anyway, we parked at the Welcome Center, and they said we could stay there for the night. There's also a Cracker Barrel right across the road, so when we're done here, we might go back to there. But right now, we are going to go on this riverboat. So we've never been on a paddle riverboat before, and so we're going to go check this one out. It's a bit pricey in some ways. I mean, the tickets were let's see, the tickets were $21 a piece for seniors, so that wasn't bad. Then they charged $1 tax each for docking fees, and then they charged $8 each. Or no, let's see, $8 total for tax and other fees. So anyway, 54 bucks I think it was, or something, by the time we got done. And now we had to park at the parking garage, and you got a
very dirty one too.
Very dirty parking garage.
I mean, like glass everywhere.
4 hours parking is 20 bucks. So a little bit of a cost to go on this, but it looks like it'll be kind of fun, so we're pretty excited. It's a sightseeing tour. It lasts for 1.5 hours. They also have a I guess brunch on Sunday tour, but it's $50 a piece, so we definitely didn't want to do that.
And then there's a dinner tour.
Yeah, and that's the normal fee is $25 a piece is normal. We're seniors, so we got it for $21. But the dinner cruise or brunch or whatever they're calling it is besides the $25 a piece, it's another $25 for the actual meal. So I'm not sure what they're serving, but I hope it's good. So anyway, so you have to be here an hour early to get all set up. So we are arriving on the boat here, and this is our adventure for today. Excited?
Yeah.
All right, we are coming in here. So this is the lounge area. It's sure nice and cold in here, so that's nice. So they do have a bar with snacks and everything. And I should mention that if you are not paying online, that the fees are $30 a piece, so $5 more if you buy it here. All right, we're looking off the front of the boat here. That's where we came in. Out there's the parking garage. So they did say that they're redoing the riverfront here. So right now it's kind of a mess. We're going to the back of the boat. This is the paddle. This will be the new noisy spot. That's why they have the music so loud, I guess, because the paddles make a lot of noise. How's your $2 Coke or Dr. Pepper? Tastes good. It's pretty hot outside right now. This is the top level here, so a lot of people up here got their seats all picked for a nice trip. Oh, there we go. The wheels are starting to turn. We are leaving the dock and headed out to the river. Look, we have AutoZone. That's the biggest AutoZone I've seen yet.
Probably headquarters.
Oh, I guess it's the headquarters. That makes sense. All right, so these are actually ships' fronts they're built there. You can get to from up there. Remember, they're redoing this whole riverfront area. So it should be pretty cool, but it's not going to be done until 2023.
Now we're going to talk about these bridges right here. This second bridge, the first bridge right there, not much history to it, but this second bridge, this is the Frisco Railroad Bridge. It is 130 years old, still being used today. So please take a picture of that bridge. It's a historical landmark. 130 years old. There we go. Now, if you need food, everybody look to the left. You'll see that gray building up there. That gray building is called PTL. Arkansas. We're to the left over here. In the middle of the river, you're far to the left, you're going to be in Arkansas. Go to the right, you're going to be in Tennessee.
So that's a tugboat captain going through the middle of the bridges there with his barges that he's pushing along. He makes about $2,500 a day working those. We work 30 days on and 15 to 30 days off. Also, one thing to note is nobody swam across the Mississippi, they say, because, what is it, the current, there's two different currents. A top current that's at 13 knots. Then right below that is 19 knots going the other way. He said when you get in there to go swim, it just rolls you down around the river. And also the biggest catfish they've been able to pull out of here is, how big?
147.
147 pounds.
On Spam.
Caught him on a can of Spam.
I don't know if the Spam was still in the can with holes in it. so they can reuse it.
But he said that was another reason you don't want to swim across the Mississippi. Yeah, you don't know how much of this stuff you can believe, but that's just what the guy told us today. Well, don't think the paddle's doing much at all except just following along. We are done with the tour. So, I probably should say one thing. It's not a real paddleboard riverboat.
Aww.
So,
It wasn't? Why'd you burst my bubble?
I know. Someday
I
it'd
was
be kind of
fine.
fun to take one of those really big ones, you know, and just go down. But hey, we've now been on the Mississippi River. It was interesting, some of the facts that the guy told us. And so, you know, that part was good. And it was fun to see the barge out there. That was kind of cool. And what they do.
He had a lot of knowledge about the barge because
Yeah.
he worked on one.
He used to work on one as a deckhand. He says that deckhands make 1,000 to 1,500 a day, and cooks make 500 a day. So it's
And
all based.
captains make
Yeah.
25 to 5,000 a day.
Yeah, the one that actually was going by there, he came back later and said, "Oh, this guy, we just talked to him, and he's making 5,000 a day."
He had a very big
So now the question is, however, is he pocketing 5,000 a day, or he's getting 5,000 a day and he has to pay for his own fuel?
probably.
Because that would be a big downer too. But those things are really pushing a lot of weight there. So anyway, he said that those barges there that they had there was the same as having just over 1,000. I think he said 1,050 trucks on the highway is what those barges are carrying right there today. So
It
anyway,
was a big one.
yep. So anyway, that finishes everything. We're done with Tennessee, and of course we're staying in Arkansas tonight, and we're going to be moving on to Hot Springs, Arkansas in the morning. So we'll be staying at that national park.
Find
That'll be a lot of
hot
fun.
springs. Yes.
Yep. They have bathhouses and things. It'll be interesting to see what's actually there. We don't really know much about it, but we're going to go
No,
check it out.
First time.
Yep, first time. So anyway, that finishes up this video. Thanks for coming along. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully we're able to give you some kind of details and things. So we like taking you along. So thanks, and thanks to those of you that are subscribers, and you know, we do appreciate your support on that. So anyway, with that said, we'll go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching. We'll just catch you on down the road, and if we don't, then maybe we'll just catch you on the next video. So take care.
Bye.